Hello everyone and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Esme is horrified by the disappearance of her son when Nikolas kidnaps Ace. Nikolas Cassadine will reportedly continue to make audacious moves behind the scenes, General Hospital has revealed. Mason Gatlin was intended to completely erase Ava Jerome from the face of the earth, but it appears that he went rogue and carried out Nikolas' orders rather than those of Cyrus Renault. Ava was taken from Windermere and is expected to be found in Nikolas' hands very soon. The intentions Nikolas has for Ava will be interesting to watch once he adds to his list of misdeeds. Esme Prince's captivity puts Nikolas in hot water, but more kidnapping charges may be added given the current Ava issue. Nikolas will be creating a deeper hole for himself as Ava is probably going to be held captive for a time. Could Nikolas take the dangerous step of kidnapping Jay and Joey Clay's Ace Cassadine as his next victim? If that's the case, Esme might get a terrible case of déjà vu. On Victor Cassadine's orders, Ace had earlier been abducted and entangled in the confusion in Greenland. Esme was a nervous wreck as she awaited information on Ace's whereabouts and his well-being. If Nikolas decides he is tired of waiting for his son, it would be simple to send someone to take Ace from his crib. Nikolas can become antsy and decide he's ready for a father-son get-together right away. If so, Nikolas might abandon Esme to deal with yet another kidnapping emergency. There are many directions that may be taken with a scenario like that because the tension of it might even in some way trigger Esme's memories. Esme would undoubtedly become anxious and attempt to rely on Spencer Cassadine as well, which may make things difficult for him and Trina Robinson. Overall, due to Nikolas' use of surprising plans and excessive risk-taking, Ace may be in danger. Will Esme eventually make a further shocking discovery and learn that Ace has gone missing once more? General Hospital claims that Ace drama would continue for a while. Brooke Lynn battles Lois' addiction to Eddie? Spoilers for General Hospital abound. Since her father slipped at the Metro Court pool and appeared to awaken as someone utterly different, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine has been devastated. Although Eddie Main is not her father, she does have some knowledge of him. Ironically, Ned Quartermaine married Brooke Lynn's mother, Lois Curillo, after experimenting with this identity issue in the past. It makes sense that Brooke Lynn will find it difficult to watch Eddie relate with her mother, as though she is the only person he remembers from before he woke up in that hospital room, especially with Lois arriving in Port Charles the following week. She won't anticipate how much love her mother may show Eddie in return. General Hospital from the beginning. For those who don't know, Ned was actually Eddie when he first met Lois. When she married Eddie Main, she was unaware that she was also marrying Ned Quartermaine. When it all came together, that was a really amazing epiphany. Hospital in general, with Lois's love for Eddie, Brooke Lynn will struggle. Lois has never been completely eliminated from the plot. We occasionally hear about her through Brooke Lynn, and it was always supposed that any time Brooke Lynn was not at the Key House or in Port Charles, she was back in her hometown of Bensonhurst with her mother. But with Lois kicking up dust in the Q home once more, it'll seem like old times. Fans of General Hospital who weren't watching in the 1990s can finally comprehend where Brooke Lynn's personality comes from. Brooke Lynn Quartermaine might see her parents again, according to GH. Despite not knowing her name or face, Eddie has been looking for a siren who sings to his heart. Has it really been so long since he last saw Lois, or was even Eddie's memory thrown off by that fall at the pool? Given that he couldn't even recall that he had a daughter or his own mother, Tracy Quartermaine, it would seem as though this is the case. He is Eddie, not Ned, to reiterate. Brooke Lynn was not present when her parents used to be together. Their union only lasted a few incredibly turbulent years. However, she won't have anticipated the impact seeing them together now and genuinely loving each other would have on her. Hospital in general. How are Leo and Olivia Quartermaine doing? Of course, Brooklyn might also be concerned that the man who loves Lois might only be a passing attraction. Additionally, she might worry that if Eddie vanishes again like he did previously, when Ned regains control of himself, her mother, who will look to be just as in love with him as she was the day she married him, will suffer another heartbreak. Of course, Ned's immediate family represents the other side of this coin. No Quartermaine, including Brooklyn, has ever found it simple to act morally. She will be troubled by the fact that any reunion between Eddie and Lois will put Olivia Quartermaine, Lisa Locicero, and Leo Quartermaine on the back burner. Eddie is powerless over his emotions, but Brooklyn could find it difficult to accept that coming from her mother. Does she now qualify as a homewrecker? Does Eddie have any restrictions? Does Eddie's feelings count in this equation, or does anyone else's? To combat Tracy, Brooklyn enlists Lois in Mama Bear's Fury Unleashed. According to General Hospital, Lois Cerullo will return to the ABC drama on Tuesday, October 10. To that time, Lois would unexpectedly arrive to the Quartermaine home for a joyful reunion with her daughter, Brooklyn Quartermaine. Brooklyn will embrace her mother and act shocked at Lois' visit to Port Charles. Brooklyn and Lois will be comparing their most recent fashions, so there will be some lovely moments. The LQ will be particularly amazed by her mother's amazing nails. Naturally, Tracy Quartermaine won't be pleased to learn that Lois has returned to town. It won't take long for Tracy and Lois to start fighting once more because Lois is her former daughter-in-law, and someone with whom she has clearly had disagreements in the past. After all these years, Tracy and Lois will finally meet, and there will undoubtedly be tension in the air. Lois will state that a minute has passed before Tracy makes fun of her laugh lines. Tracy will inquire as to the cause of Lois' return before expressing the hope that this will be a quick stopover. Lois will be there to check on her daughter, despite Brooklyn's worries that she could have come to offer bad news. It turns out that Lois saw a story about deception getting rid of Brooklyn. Therefore, she will be upset about them firing her Brookie and whine because she will consider her to be a great asset. Although Lois won't believe Brooklyn deserved to be rejected, BLQ will acknowledge that she did because she had been tricked into divulging confidential information. As Tracy tries to leave the conversation, Brooklyn will give her grandmother a filthy look, and an outraged Lois will inquire as to who would manipulate her into corporate espionage. When Lois finds Tracy is the one who put Brooklyn in danger and led to her termination, she will explode. You can guarantee that Lois will quickly rip into Tracy when she confronts her about her behavior. Tracy may have intimidated Lois in the past, but those times are long gone. Lois will be seen by GH viewers standing up to Tracy, giving Brooklyn a crucial ally. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.